If you're like me, you're a general contractor or somebody, a carpenter or something like that, who does some small projects, occasionally needs some painting and stuff, you're going to want to take a look at this little cordless Graco sprayer today. So we're going to take a few looks at it and see as far as the performance of it and really the benefits of something like this, how good it actually can be.
Hey guys, all month long I got your chance to win this 12 amp hour battery, the high demand battery from Milwaukee. Watch to the end of the video to see how you can win it. All right, we're gonna look at this Graco sprayer and look at some of the features. The kit does come with two 2.0 batteries and a charger, and it all comes in this bag. One of the things about this kit, it comes with this canister and sprayer. It comes with one of these, the filter or strainer or whatever you want to call it, to keep out all the little particles from going in the pump. I would recommend maybe trying to pick up another one of those. Those are easy to lose. There's a couple little maintenance parts on this too. It's nice to have on hand that you can get from Graco, like this O-ring that goes around that, because this O-ring, you want to keep it, that's what keeps it sealed, and if that's broken or not on there properly, air will get into it and then it won't spray right. So these are the FFLP tips that it takes all of these. Goes in and out just like that. So easy to put in there. And then to spray, or you can do the clean out. This tip unscrews here. And so for cleaning it and stuff, it's easy. It does have these two little things to access the pump for cleaning. I've only taken those out a couple times. That's for like when it was like long time storage or a good cleaning. I took those out and put some pump armor in there. So this, that's your, to prime it and to spray, that little knob there, so it only goes those two directions. Trigger is right there, and then it also has variable speed on the back for spraying. Depending on what you're spraying, it has, so you can dial it in. This little canister where the paint goes in. These collapsible things we put the paint in. They're also a disposable item too. So after I don't know, 6-8 gallons, 10 uses, somewhere around there, you definitely want to get some more of these. And then you can also get a bigger one. This is like a quart size. You can get like a quart and a half or however much, but with a little bit more capacity. And then again, there's the to get all the air out of it. So this screws off too, and it has another O-ring in there. And you can get more of these. So that's kind of another maintenance thing that you can get a couple extra of those to keep on hand, so to keep it running properly. So this nice little bag, everything kind of fits in here. Extra pail, you got your tips and stuff, and there's zips up. There's the little mesh bags inside. So also this comes with pump armor, so that's what you want to put in there. Basically I always put it in the pump after it's done, after I'm done with the project and it's, you know, not using it for extended period of time is what I put in there. So that really helps it keep your sprayer running right. So that's kind of everything it comes with. A nice little kit.
This thing's really easy to load up and put the paint in. So basically you want to put the paint in that canister like this, tighten it up real good, and then this just kind of has a half screw on like that. This is an airless system, so we want to get all the air out. So in order to do that, we're going to put it to prime, we're going to open the cap, and we're going to kind of tilt this so this is at the highest point, and then just squeeze this until there's a little bit of paint. It's right at the top, all the air's out. Close this cap, hold it for 5 seconds, and that primes it. And then flip it to paint, and we are ready to paint. All right, so this thing has been really great for me. I'm not a professional painter, and any big stuff I sub out and have a painter do it, or a lot of times even the final coats. But this has been good for really small projects. We're in a situation where I need to prime something like this, before the painter can get to it, because once I put the stuff up, the painter won't be able to paint it. So anything really under a gallon is what this is perfect for. It comes kitted with 2 amp hour battery. It'll use any DeWalt battery, but the 2 amp hour battery will do you about a gallon, maybe a little bit over. But anything bigger than that, you're probably going to want a different sprayer, because the capacity of this is about a quart or so. So you'll be changing it out quite often. But not being a professional painter, I've been able to get really good results with it as far as this laying the paint down and having good finishes on it. This is a very, very profitable tool. This is a big money maker, because this has paid for itself a few times over, where I had smaller projects where I've had to pay a painter a couple $100 to paint that project or something like that, and this being $500, so you do 4 or 5 of those projects where normally I would have either paid a painter to do it or taken a long time myself to brush it and not gotten as good results with this as I could. So this thing is awesome. It's paid for itself many times over. It can be a little bit finicky if you don't get the air out of it, so you have to make sure you're always getting all the air out of it. Sometimes it doesn't want to spray, you just reprime it and do all the air out of it like that. And it uses all these tips, these Graco tips, so it's fine finish, low pressure, FFLP tips on it. One of the things is you want to make sure you clean it out really good after every use. I've run about probably 25, 30 gallons through this thing and haven't had too many really problems with it, but that's about 20 or so projects that able to do with this thing that I was able to complete. I've heard from a couple other people that after about that many gallons, the pump might go, which is about $200 for a new pump. But it's not bad considering it's only going to be using it for small projects, and those are going to be make your money from this thing after that many projects. So even if it does only last that long, it's still, I think, in my mind, a great buy. This is the Ultra version, so it's good for latexes and stuff like that. They have an Ultra Max, which is a brushless version, so you can spray solvents and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about any explosions or anything. This Ultra version worked great for me. I really can't recommend this enough for smaller projects where you're going to be spraying probably under a gallon for some things. If you like the review, check me out on Instagram for more daily reviews and stuff like that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, comment at the bottom as far as what other reviews you want to see, and like and subscribe, and you'll have a chance to win a 12 amp hour Milwaukee battery going on this month in August of 2019. So thanks.